Hello everyone. Hope everyone's had a great day. I just got rid of a headache myself. I don't know if it's the heat or from straining my eyes making these tiny flowers. But I wanted to come on here and show y'all how I made these. These are very little. I don't know if you can see that pink one or not, but I have put glitter nail polish on it. That's the only one I've done so far with the nail polish. These flowers, the smallest one, which is the blue one, is barely a ½ inch. The other one's ½ inch to 3/4. I've been wanting some small flowers. Yeah, you can see the glitter and sparkle in that pink one. A lot of people use what they call stickles. Never had any, don't know what it is, but that's my stickles, I guess, because it will harden your flowers. Plus, it'll put a sparkle in it. Yeah, we can see a little bit of sparkle there. But all I do is take my nail polish and just dab it on there, all around the flowers. All I done. Which I just done this one before. These things are so tiny I can barely hold on to them. Done this one before I come on here. I was wanting a pink flower. Couldn't find no pink paper, but I had some pink poster board, and this one's made out of poster board. But then I found me a scrap piece of pink cardstock, so I've got one of these ready to do. What these are all made out of is cardstock. Just right here. Get it on there where y'all can see it. It's just cardstock paper. I guess there's a difference in the weight in it. Let me pull this out, and I think you can see it better that way. That way the plastic won't be shining. There's what it is. If y'all make flowers or fool with paper very much, y'all know what cardstock is. It's just there's different thicknesses and the weight of it. Excuse me. I've tried taking a circle, cutting it out, doing the scalloped edge with a pair of scissors. I just cannot make them like that for nothing. I have this scallop punch, which is a 1.5 inch. I've noticed my scallop punch is different than some of the ones some of the other crafters have, but this is the one I happened to get at Hobby Lobby when they had them half off, 50% off. What I'm going to do, only scallops in between each one, I'm going to take and just snip it just a little bit. As you get about halfway done with clipping these, if you want to go a little bit deeper so you can spread your petals out, you can do that. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but probably not. See if I can pull one of them back here. It's not going to hurt it. That's how much I'm snipping it. Just a little bit. Just enough so the petals will fold out. If I can get back to where I was. You can cut these straight in, or cut them kind of in a spiral shape, which I'll do mine one way and then do them another. They still turn out pretty. I've been wanting little flowers for fairy garden I've been working on, and for a floating teacup I've started. Been trying for several months to find some little flowers. Can't even find the little white ones, which I have painted them before with nail polish. It makes them really pretty. I was really getting into making these today, and then I had to get a headache. But I've taken, just snipped them in between each little scallop, all the way around on this little tape, and loosen the fibers up in this paper a little bit. Kind of bend these edges down. That's all I'm doing. I am using this instead of a glue gun because these flowers are so tiny I don't want to get a burn from a glue gun. Then of course I'm going to take and, now this here will determine the size of your flower. I'm going in about 1/4 of an inch. Then I'm just going to cut around. You see what I'm doing. Excuse me, my nose has been running like a freight train. The landlord just mowed the grass, and it makes me that much worse. Now a lot of people leave these centers on here. My first one I done, I tried that, and it just got in my way, because all you really want is the scalloped edges. All you want. If you leave this, you're going to wind up with some on the top that's not scalloped. Now I do roll mine. First one I done with a toothpick, and then I got my quilling tool out, paper quilling tool, which I've covered in duct tape. It's got campers on it. I'm hoping I wouldn't lose it, and I've still lost it. But I'm kind of pushing these back the other direction because of the corner I want to start on. I'm left-handed, and things are awkward to me. Now, if y'all don't have this, y'all can still do this. You can roll them up on a toothpick. Some people can roll them with just their fingers. I can't do that. I have trouble with my hands, plus I got my thumb hung in a door to the doctor's office a few days ago, and it's been bothering me, but what I'm going to do here is I got my paper quilling tool, or if you're using a toothpick, just up on there just a little bit. Well, I thought I had it on there. Let me try it again. Get up on it a little bit more. I'm going to roll this all the way on here with no glue, just to try and loosen the paper up some. And then there's your little flower. And I just press around on it a little bit, and then I'm going to take it back off of there. I'm going to unroll it and roll it again. It's the easiest way I found to do it. I've got this glue here, which is from Dollar Tree. I want to get my tool back on my paper. The only thing I hate about using a wet glue is waiting on it to dry. Wait. I'm going to roll that just a little bit. Now, around your bottom, where your circle is where you want to put your glue. That way you're not gluing down your little petals. Now once I get that started, I'll pull it off with this tool. I like mine wrapped tight. Some of mine didn't get wrapped tight. Now what I'm going to do is take and put glue all around through here. We'll take and just hold my fingers on the bottom and at the top and just roll it up. That's all there are to it. You know, when I tried leaving the bottom on this, the straight edge was coming out up top and I didn't like that, so instead of folding it down on the bottom, I just cut it off. I'm going to put me a little dab of glue right there. Don't worry about shaping this. You can shape it when the glue dries. Which I'm going to have to give it a minute to let it dry. I also take the little hole that's in the bottom. And I fill that with glue to try and help hold it together. So we'll sit here and hold this a minute. This is the easiest way I have found to make little paper flowers. You go to the store to buy them, and if you look and pay attention, half of your flowers aren't even on the stem of flowers that you buy. I don't know about y'all, but I like to get my money's worth. I do have a little flower punch, but I just can't seem to make flowers with it where they turn out looking right. I'd like to have some white. But that should be dry enough. I'm going to hold it where I've got it glued together there at. Then I'm just going to start. Y'all can use, if you got a paper quilling tool, you can do it with it, or you can just, I have cut my fingernails off. Put my lid on my glue. Cut my fingernails off and I can't get a hold of nothing. I'm just trying to get these petals where I can bend them out. I could sit here and put my paper quilling tool on there to curl them under a little bit, but I can't see my paper quilling tool that good. Hey, I think y'all understand what I'm doing here. I'm just pulling my petals back. That's all I'm doing. You can do them one at a time, or you can just grab them and pull them out. I'll get this one shaped here in a minute. Trying to be careful with it because you don't want it to come unglued on me. This cardstock paper is pretty heavy. You don't have to be that careful with it. I'm just worried my glue's not dry. Come on here. You just twist it around a little bit and get it in your flower shape. Just take your time with them. You can have whatever color flowers you want if you've got the paper to do it with. But there's that one. People can see it. Hope if y'all couldn't see what I was doing, you could understand what I was saying. But that's it right there. If you don't have a scallop punch, if you've got any of the scissors that cuts a scallop, just get you a circle, cut the all the way around the edges into a scallop, and then clip it all the way around, and you'll pretty much get about the same thing. Which, if I want any bigger flowers, that's what I'll have to do, because this is as big as this gets. Well, from this punch anyhow. But I really like how they turned out. Let me show y'all this pretty. Yeah, let me show you y'all this. I can't hold it. Pretty sparkly one. But this is the first one I made, and it's the tiniest one. Which, like I said, depending on how much you leave in your circle, the size of flower you'll get. See the difference in that there? Big difference. Which you don't need a whole lot when you cut the center out, just enough to cut your scallop and be able to roll it and glue it down is all you need. But hope this video helped. Video. I can't talk. But I hope this video helped y'all. Give it a try. I've got a lot more of these to make because I need quite a few of them. And I don't know whether to try and get a bunch made up and then just put them up, or just make them as I need them. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. And I shall see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.